Hey Leo, welcome guys. I hope you had a great weekend and thank you for tuning in this Monday. So I was going to use the Rebel deck again today just to sort of set the tone for the read. I feel like it's been a while since we had a whole bunch of F-bombs dropped on us. So let's do it all over again. Let's see what sassy advice this deck has for us. So just shuffle it, cut it in three, and grab the bottom card. And that is the one that we're going to be using. So let's see. Oh shit, you are being shady. Watch out, shit could get ugly. So I wonder what's going on in your life. Maybe you're dealing with somebody at work, and I don't know, maybe you're handling it in a way that karma might not like. So I have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups represents an emotional victory. And the King of Swords. Okay, so this King of Swords, when I look at him, I see that somebody's not being honest. Somebody is being possibly even cunning and has a hidden agenda here as well. Ooh. And I have the Devil card, which I feel is directly tied to this King of Swords. So the Devil card can represent a person that's manipulative and destructive. It also speaks to behaviors, emotions that tend to have that effect on your life. I feel like these behavioral choices are definitely destructive going through the world in this way. But this might also be somebody who you're dealing with who's very manipulative. And so you're trying to figure out a way to get back at them too, it might be. So let's see what else we got. We have the Page of Cups, which represents good news on the way, and Cups is all about emotions. And the Nine of Cups, which represents abundance. So I feel like we have a lot of emotional win cards here, coupled with this King of Swords and this Devil, and trying to figure out sort of how to handle the situation here. Oh, shit, guys, here she is, Karma. I got my Judgment card. So be on your best behavior because she's watching. So definitely shit could get ugly. It might coming down to this person's level, because this might be somebody you're dealing with who's just a real creep. And if you wind up getting down on their level to try and beat them at their own game, I feel like it's going to wind up biting you in the ass in the long run with Karma over here. I also have the Six of Pentacles, which represents balance, balance and abundance. I feel like you're not going to find that abundance unless you're able to balance your emotions here and not come down and not get in dirty with this Devil, because this Devil, this is some shitty behavior. Don't sink down to this level. I feel like you need to rise above it. This is this Knight of Cups. This is this emotional victories, being able to rise above this shitty behavior. I also have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is, again, all about balance, balancing logic and emotion. So I feel like whatever this person is doing is probably pretty nasty, and you definitely do want to be able to get back at them. You do want to be able to even the score, but I feel like Temperance is a warning as well, to not let your emotions run away with you, to not allow them to cause more trouble, because I feel like being able to just entirely cut this person off, like kind of like they don't exist, is going to be a lot healthier for you than retaliating. I also have the Chariot card, which represents positive movement forward. I feel like that's what it's definitely speaking to, moving in a positive way. I feel like it's moving away from whoever this person is as well. The Queen of Pentacles, she represents happiness, abundance, success as well. I feel like this is where you're going to have your success by taking the high road here, acting with integrity here. That's where you're going to find your success, not sitting with this King of Swords and moving in a cunning and dishonest way. I have the Eight of Wands, which can represent swift change. It can represent communication as well. So you might actually need to call this person out on whatever shitty behavior they're doing, instead of sort of going through things sort of in the shadows, like, because that's what they're doing. I feel like they're not being upfront and honest. They're being really sneaky and behind the scenes. But I feel like if you just call their shit out for what it is, put it out in the open and shine a light on it and put them on the spot, I feel like that's where your emotional victory is going to be coming, because you're going to be taking the high road, and then they're going to have to own their own behavior as well. I feel like Karma is in favor of that one. I also have the Three of Swords, which can represent separation or heartbreak. And be warned, guys, that might be what comes of this, by being able to communicate, by calling this person on their shit. It might wind up in separation. It might wind up in two people walking away from each other here, guys. The Three of Pentacles does represent starting to see the fruits of your labor, and I feel like it's directly tied into the Nine of Cups. that happiness, that abundance, that inner peace, that not having to deal with this drama and bullshit anymore. And the Tower card does represent a sudden ending as well. So it might bring a sudden ending to whatever this relationship is, but I feel like in the long run, it's going to bring you emotional balance and happiness not to have this toxic shit in your life anymore, guys. Alrighty, that is what the card said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. And remember, if you'd like to participate in the free read giveaway at the end of each week, all you have to do is be a subscriber and just leave a message in one of my videos saying that you're interested, and I will throw your name in the pot. Alright, guys, have a great rest of your day. Take care.